It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Memphis, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not
okay, I thought he said Monday.
Like mundane, Tuesday, Wednesday,
okay.
Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
It's a road game for facing an interconference matchup in today's game. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Knicks. And, of course, Lewis Williams. They'll need someone to fill his role.
Kevin, I've got to admit, I was caught off guard by this trade. I mean, he played such a big part for him. He was the last guy I expected them to move.
Yeah, but if you're going to make a move, this is when you want to do it, when a guy has basically lifted his ceiling. And so now it creates some other opportunities for some of your younger players. We'll just have to see how that transition plays out and his fit.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Adams is out there with Jones. And it's Hezonja in at the 3. Now here's Randall. Passes it to... Shot clock at 6. This one for 3 with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds, disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you use to describe that would be appropriate.
New York with the ball. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, they're on display, a lot of guts. You're right, even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by New York. Gasol a screen. Burks with the steal. Outside Hill. Randall dishes to Burks. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Burks has got his first basket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Randall screen. Here's Hezonja. Here's Gasol. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now here's Randall. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Hill. Can't get it to go. And Memphis the other way now. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And this is the first of 2 games between the two. This is West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that often, so I'll be watching this one closely.
So here's Burks. The Grizzlies making the shot. To the paint. Here's Noel. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. All free throws good from Noel. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist from Jones. 6 points for Marc Gasol. New York trailing. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Randolph against Noel. Gasol wide open. He fires. And another basket for Memphis.
Has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Rose kicks to Noel. Cannot hit. Good D by Gasol.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Randolph. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Randolph a screen. Pass to Jones. Gasol inside. Randall on him. One-on-one here. It's stolen by Jones. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Gasol, and he converts the layup. Gasol's got 10.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Now here's Noel, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Here to see the numbers on Derrick Rose. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. 15th in steals, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And as we've been seeing, I mean, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet and quick hands.
Now here's Gasol. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Hill passes to Rose. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Rose has got his first points in this one.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And finished off by Gasol.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Kicks it out to Jones. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 13 feet away. And again, it's Marc Gasol. Gasol's got 14 points for the game.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Pass to Randall. Noel against, here's Burks. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Memphis leading. Outside, Jones. Dishes to Adams. Picked by Randolph. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And slam dunk by Noel.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now, here's Gasol. 14 points for him. Pass to Azania. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Azania's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Rose dishes to Randall. Back to Rose. Fires from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Randolph's got his third rebound tonight. Drive by Adams. Can't hit from in close.
That's what we call good defense. And it's weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Randall, a second chance effort, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
Yeah, good job to take it right.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
A different look for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Fournier comes in for Alec Burks. And Walker's subbed in for Rose. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Gasol. Kufis comes in for Zach Randolph. Allen's checked in for Adams. And Smith subbed in for Jones. And he can't hit the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Smith with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Allen kicks to the middle. Smith against Walker. And Gibson sends it back. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The shot's good from Fournier.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Allen. His last outing, he had 8 points. 11 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Grizzlies lead by.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Ford, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Now here is Smith. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change, and he gets it.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's Walker. It's a 3-point game. The 3 from Hill. Allen with the rebound. And even 3-on-3 break. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And looking now at some numbers here for Randall. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. Getting around 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he does set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
Now here is Hill. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Just 2 to shoot. Good as the jump shot falls. And here's Smith. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Allen, and Gibson sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. Here's Hazanya. And that one hits back iron. New York trailing. Hill passes to Walker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Grizzlies shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Smith dishes to Allen. There's the pick. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Knicks 4th.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Free throw, good. Allen. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it to Gibson. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Hazanya. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Hill. He feeds it to Fournier. He kicks it to Gibson. Here's Fournier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Hazanya. All sorts of time. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Walker kicks to Fournier. Right side Hill. He dishes it to Fournier. Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Smith with it. He's picked up by Walker. The dish to Adams. Kufis kicks to Adams. 5 to shoot. Misses the chippy right there. Here's Fournier, defended by Allen. Fires the 3. Can't hit. Hazanya can't get it to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18, that's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yep.
And the first quarter is second about away. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
They've got Nerlens Noel. Rose is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Evan Fournier. They're the group New York will start the second one. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Outside, Jones. From the arc. And it's Noel with the rebound. The Knicks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Comes up empty down low. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 13 feet away. Smith missing again. And the Knicks with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have 2. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Count the bucket. Burks has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Knicks. Smith left side. Here's Gasol. Good time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The feed to Fournier. To Noel. Adams. There's Rose with the 3. That one goes. Count it. Rose has got his second bucket tonight.
You know what? That was good defensive effort. But on a shooter like him, sometimes it just isn't enough.
The drive by Allen. Feeds to Adams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. 2 shots. That free throw, no good.
It's been a good one for Noel. He has 8 points and also a block shot.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Zach Randolph is checked in for the Grizzlies. Jordan Adams comes in. And the second free throw, good. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gasol, a screen on Rose. Jones drives in. Now here's Noel. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana. Randle passes to Noel, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Randolph a screen. Adams dishes to Gasol. Randolph kicks to Jones. Gasol, a screen on Rose. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
The Grizzlies shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Noel. Good D by Gasol. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Randolph sets a screen for Jones. Drive by Adams. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. For Memphis, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Throw good, Adams. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Randolph, a screen on Rose. Jones drives in, and there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
New York, no good that time either.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Dishes to Allen. Now Burks. He's got 9, and that one's good.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Now here's Jones, leading by 5. Down low, a look from Gasol, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. 3rd in fast break points, 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And they are in the top 3rd of the league in assists. The of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And you look at it, they've been running that fast break to perfection. Great quickness and stamina, and the determination really to attack and look for easy buckets.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Noel. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Both free throws good from Noel. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Adams outside. Rose against Jones. Back to Adams. Clock at 6. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Grizzlies have gone 4 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from instinct. He to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Knicks trail by 8. Rose with the ball. 23 points for him the last game against Indiana.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Noel, nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Memphis leading by 6. Jones the pass to Allen. Shot from the wing. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Here's Randall. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Randolph, a screen on Rose. Jones dishes to Randolph. That one a little long.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping. He can really cause problems with his defense.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled for basketball.
Back to Rose. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Fournier. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. Third is Tyus Jones.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, typically you find your best free throw shooters at that point guard spot. But it doesn't happen automatically. I mean, these fellas are consistently working and practicing to keep that percentage as high as it is.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And so it's New York with it. 6-point game. Rose kicks to Burks. Here's Fournier, defended by Allen. Here's Randall. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. A different look for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Hill comes in for Burks. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose. The Grizzlies also making a change. Hezonja's checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jones kicks to Adams. Back to Jones. That's good. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And here's Walker. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Kufis checked in for Randolph. And Smith subbed in for Jones. Here's Smith. He hasn't scored yet. I'm sure we'll. Back to Adams. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Kicks to Randall. He feeds it to Hill. Gibson the screen. Shot off the pick. And Hill finishes inside.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Adams, the pass to Kufis. Hangs, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Knicks trail by 8. Walker dishes to Gibson. Sweet move, stripped away. Fast break Memphis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Walker against Adams. Outside Hill. And Walker kicks to Fournier. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Pass to Hezonja. To the paint. That's tipped. Gibson with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. To the left wing. Fournier, that's for 2. And again, it's New York. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of the game. Now the pass to Hezonja. There's the screen. From the baseline. And Gibson sends it back. Pass to Hezonja. Shot clock at 6. Over Gibson. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Hezonja's got 9.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
The dish to Hill. Defended by Kufis. Adams against Gibson. Here's Fournier, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Take a look at what Fournier's been doing. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Fournier. Grizzlies making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And so Fournier nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Azania. Good-looking screen by Gasol. There's the feed to Kufis. Drive by Adams, and he gets the bucket. Adams has got 10 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And Walker kicks to Fournier. He dishes it to Gibson. Outside, Walker. For 3, Fournier. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. He's got 16.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here. They're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Smith the pass to Gasol. Fades back. The shot is off. Hill. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. It was Marc Gasol setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Reminds me of Kenny's suit selection. Has been very, very sloppy. Way too many turnovers. They look unorganized, out of control. The good news, though, they're still in a great position to win the game if they just cut down the turnovers.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Out there by Marc Gasol.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully play there with him.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol. Adams is out there with Jones. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. Knicks trail. Rose dishes to Burks. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Grizzlies shooting an outstanding 53% for the back to Jones. Banked in off the glass. Jones has got 7 points.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some scoreboard.
Here's Noel. The Grizzlies pull it in. Up top, Adams. He's covered by Noel. Randolph a screen. Back to Adams. It's rebounded by New York. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Burks kicks to Noel. Gasol with the steal. Jones the pass to Hazanya. Adams against Randall. Drive by Adams. And let's interview a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. And you look at Hazanya, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And looking for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets, get them as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Knicks 4. Rose kicks to Randall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 8 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Jones drives in, puts it up from 17, and that one's good. And it's now 22 points for Marc Gasol. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Rose dishes to Noel. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Marc Gasol. For New York, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he can't get the first one. Adams, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. He hits the second from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Hazanya. There's the pick. Feeds to Randolph. Off the pick. Here's Adams, and that's good. A nice job in the glass. As they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Stats for Adams. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging 19 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Knicks trail by 4. Dishes it to Hill. Kicks it to Rose. A floater. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Jones. Memphis leading by 4. He feeds it to Adams. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's foul number 2 for him. Screen by Jones. Randolph, no around him. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. And now a 6-point Memphis lead. Rose against Jones. Right side Rose. The pass to Randall. Wide open. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 4 points in the quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Hezonja. He kicks it to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. Jones drives in. Here's Randolph. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And Zach Randolph gets the whistle that time. Tony Allen's checked in for Memphis. Burks, the pass to Rose. 6 to shoot. Noel sets a screen for Burks. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Randolph with the rebound.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
That doesn't go either for Randolph.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Rose. He has 5. Outside Hill. The dish now to Randall. The jump, New York, no good that time either. Memphis leading by 4. Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Inside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And lots of contact. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
So far in the game for Randolph, he's got 8 points, and boy, are his rebound numbers ever impressive.
Clark, it's all guts and determination. That's really what rebounding's all about, and that's what's been on display here today.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Randolph drops them both. Knicks trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
There's a screen by Noel. Rose kicks to Noel. It's rebounded by Memphis. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Jones. Randolph, a screen on Noel. Jones kicks to Randolph. Hits the target from 18 feet. Randolph's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the paint, it's tipped. Stolen by Randolph. Here's Hezonja. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Hezonja's got 11. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition. Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team, and you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, there's the Knicks, 8 games out.
And I think for the Knicks, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I would not write them off completely in terms of the title picture just yet. Still a lot of basketball to be played.
Here's Randall. He's got 8. And there's the feed to Rose. He dishes it to Burks. Walker against 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Jones, no luck.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
To the middle. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Rose kicks to Walker. Now, here's Burks, defended by Allen. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Adams. He goes up again, and Randolph with the layup. Randolph's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Walker's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Rose. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Adams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. First in opponent shooting percentage. Second in opponent points per game. And they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And go back to their top-notch defense. They just smother you and impose their will on you. A lot of nights it seems like teams don't even know what hit them.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Adams. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kufis is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Walker. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. There's a good screen. To the inside. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Walker against Jones. Feeds it to Kufis. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Gibson. Knicks trail by 12. Walker with it. Jones covering. And it's Walker penetrating. Cannot hit. And Memphis the other way now. Jones up top. He's covered by Rose. It's stolen. And a fast break now for New York. Fournier dishes to Walker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Randolph's got 9 rebounds now tonight. They set the pick. Jones kicks to Adams. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. The shot's good from Fournier.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Jones the pass to Randolph. Back to Jones. To the middle. A nice shot by Kufis. Kufis has got his second basket of the night.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Knicks trail by 12. Walker dishes to Rose. Here's Fournier. He's covered by Randolph. Gibson bounces high off the rim and drops. Gibson's got his first bucket in this one. The Grizzlies shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Outside Randolph. Dishes it to Smith. They set the pick. A floater. Some solid defense from Rose. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Marc Gasol. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Shoots from 14, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got 24.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Knicks trail by 10. Clark moving it around. Rose kicks to Fournier. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And when you talk about all-time career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt, with 23,924 rebounds, his name synonymous with greatness on the basketball court.
And guys, I don't think there will ever be another player that will dominate their position like Wilt Chamberlain did. And it's those rebounding numbers that paint the picture the most clearly. I mean, Wilt averaged almost 23 rebounds a game. Not just over a season, folks, over the course of his entire career. 11 rebounding titles, and his career total just shy of 24. I mean, nobody in the modern era has even come close to that.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. Fournier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Gasol. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Great shot there, Kev, and the crowd is going crazy.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Knicks trail by 7. Solomon Hill is out there with Julius Randle. And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Noel. And it's Burks in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Randle against Gasol. Randle kicks to Hill. Clock at 4. That one wide left. Memphis leading by 7. Outside Randolph. There's the pass to Hazanya. Outside Gasol. Gasol is doubled. Randolph with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. The Knicks shoot 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Hill kicks to Randle. He feeds it to Burks. To the inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, Julius Randle in this one, he's got 8 points and an assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Randle. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Memphis leading by 5. Adams outside. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Noel. Outside, Walker. Burks in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Noel. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Randolph, a screen on Hill. Here's Azania. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Smith against Walker. Down low, Noel. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And that's 18 points for Nerlens Noel. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Hazanya. Randolph a screen. Hazanya's shot is off.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Good on the shot.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Randolph a screen. 16 feet away. That's good.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
And it's Walker penetrating. And that one's good. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
It's stolen by Randall. Noel passes to Walker. Lets a floater go. That's good. He's 5 for 9. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Kept alive.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up? Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. New York on D. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Hazanya. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the Grizzlies with another miss.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Hill on the wing. Adams defending. There's the dish to Noel. Stolen by Randolph. Pass to Smith. Walker with some nice D.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
He kicks it to Burks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Burks has got the lead up to 2 now for New York. Smith dishes to Adams. The feed now to Gasol, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got 26 points.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
Walker goes in.
Take a look at what Kemba Walker's done. He has 11 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker hits them both. Memphis trailing here. Here's Azania. Left side Randolph, the 17-footer. No good off the front iron.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Burks kicks to Walker. Here's the teardrop. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when getting the ball in the paint like this.
Randolph, a screen on Walker. Now Smith. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing. The shot is off. Walker with some nice D.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Randall passes to Hill. From 11 feet away, bank shot, no good.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Drive by Adams. And again, Memphis no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Randall, a screen on Smith. Passes it to Noel. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Marc Gasol. Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
And that's what you got to do. Never be afraid to remind someone what their role is. And they're a lot better off because of how vocal he is.
2 shots. First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jones checked in for Smith. Both free throws good from Noel. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
You know Gasol is playing well. 28 points and a steal. He is in complete control of this game.
Clark, you're on the money with that one. It's all going his way.
Free throw drops for Gasol. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Rose. Rose double teamed. Feeds it to Hill. Here's Noel. New York, no good that time either.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And Gasol, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
There's a screen by Noel. Rose kicks to Hill. Back to Rose. 5 to shoot. Rose double teamed inside. And it's Noel missing. Grizzly shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Dishes it to Gasol. Here's Randolph. Good in the assist. Gasol. And that's now 20 points for Zach Randolph.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Gasol with the steal. Jones drives in. And Marc Gasol again. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
It's Hill on the wing. Will it go? The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Adams kicks to Jones. Gasol a screen. Jones drives in. Here's Randolph. Rose with some nice D. For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Here's the screen. Some nice passing by New York here. Randolph grabs the board.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Azania, and it's sent back by Hill. Rose with the ball. There's a screen by Noel. Noel, a screen on Jones. It's tipped.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Gasol against Noel. Adams outside. Off target with his 3. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Burks. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Burks has got 22 points.
You know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, "We're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win." Guys?
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. That's good. And now that's 35 points for Marc Gasol.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 3. Burks kicks to Rose. It's rebounded by Memphis. The bends. No good from Gasol. The Knicks shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Randall dishes to Hill. Rose kicks to Burks. Inside. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Jones kicks to Gasol. Connects!
Seeing real hot, on fire version of Gasol right now.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Noel. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Jones kicks to Gasol. Money!
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Randall. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he commits the intentional foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game. No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
There's Rose with the 3. Randolph grabs the board, and now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
gentlemen. 2 shots. Move shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess, not the timeout situation for sure. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Mark, congratulations on this win. What was the key to getting the rhythm going for the team's offense?
Sharing the ball, just making the play, just, making each other better. That's always something really good, and it gets contagious both sides.
Mark, thank you for the time. Guys, this is a heck of a big man.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Marc Gasol. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Well, Marc Gasol is right in the middle of the conversation about the best centers in the NBA. If you're talking strictly about defense, well, Gasol is the conversation. It's just not about D, as we saw tonight. He got tremendous offensive game as well. Did you see that turnaround? Woo!
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.